In any negotiation, doesn't matter if you're buying a car, asking for a raise, whatever, there is one single move that can completely flip the script. It's called the counteroffer. And trust me, understanding this move is an absolute game changer. So let's dive in and break down exactly how it works. All right, so most of us think of negotiation as this simple black and white choice, right? You either accept the deal or you walk away. Yes or no. But what if there's a third path? A really strategic move that, well, rejects both of those options. This is exactly where the counteroffer comes into play. So how does this whole dance begin? Well, every single negotiation, whether it's huge or tiny, always kicks off with one simple action. Somebody makes an offer. First up, you've got the offerer. That's just the fancy term for the person who puts that first proposal out there. Simple enough, right? They've made the first move. And then on the other side of the table, you have the offeree. This is the person who gets that offer. And at this moment, all the power to decide what happens next, well, it's completely in their hands. Okay, this brings us to a really critical moment. The offeree's next move isn't just about keeping the conversation going, it's going to define the entire future of this deal. No pressure. So, what can they do? Well, they could just accept the offer. Done deal. Or they could reject it flat out. Conversation over. But there's also that third option, that something else. A move that says no to the offer, but in a way that powerfully keeps the negotiation going. Now, that something else isn't just some vague, let me think about it. No, it's a very specific two-part action. It's about rejecting what's on the table and at the same time substituting it with something totally new. See, a counteroffer isn't just one thing. It's two things happening at once. Step 1, you reject the offer you just got. Step 2, in the very same breath, you substitute it with a new proposal, your proposal. You have to do both. Both steps are absolutely essential. In a second those two things happen, that rejection followed by that substitution, the whole landscape of the negotiation just changes instantly. A brand new offer is now on the table. So here's the official textbook definition for you. A counteroffer happens when an offeree rejects the original offer and substitutes a new offer for it. It sounds simple, right? But believe me, the consequences are absolutely massive. And this is probably the most critical rule you need to remember. The second you make a counteroffer, that original offer is terminated. It's gone. Poof, forever. You can't change your mind a day later and say, okay, I'll take that first deal. Nope, it's off the table. Your counteroffer just destroyed it. Okay, this is where it gets really, really interesting. By killing that old offer and creating a new one, the players have basically switched sides of the field. The entire power dynamic has just done a complete 180. Look at this. The roles have totally reversed. Party B, who was just a second ago the one considering an offer, is now the offerer. They're the one making the proposal. And Party A? Well, now they're the one on the hot seat, forced to decide, accept, reject, or, you guessed it, make a counteroffer of their own. The whole game has been reset. All right, let's wrap this up with the key takeaways. Just remember these 4 things. 1, a counteroffer is a rejection. 2, it kills the original offer permanently. 3, it creates a brand new offer in its place. And 4, and this is the big one, it completely flips the roles of the negotiators. The power has officially shifted. So, the next time you find yourself in a negotiation, remember this. A counteroffer isn't just a small adjustment. It's a full-on reset button. You're not just tweaking their deal, you're rejecting it, creating your own, and flipping the whole table. So now that you know the rule, how does that change the way you're going to approach your next negotiation?